The penalty phase starts Saturday in the Markeith Loyd murder trial. Today, a jury convicted him on all 5 counts, including first-degree murder in the death of Orlando Police Lieutenant Debra Clayton. Fox 35's Holly Bristow joins us live outside the courthouse tonight.
Yeah, Holly, a lot of reaction after the guilty verdict was read there.
There certainly has been, and Lieutenant Clayton's family has been here all day, every day of this trial, and per the judge's orders, you're not allowed to show an ounce of emotion inside that courtroom. So today, for the first time, we got to talk to Lieutenant Clayton's sisters. They talked about the trial, the verdict, and their sister.
I'm a bit relieved, but it's not over yet. My sister definitely deserves justice the right way. And I know that once she gets the justice that she deserves, she's going to rest peacefully.
For the first time, Lieutenant Debra Clayton's sisters are speaking out, sharing their thoughts on the jury's verdict, finding Markeith Loyd guilty on all counts.
It's been a long road.
Anita Young says her sister knew she wanted to be a police officer since they were teens.
She just wanted to make a small change because she knew and understood that she could not save everybody. But if she was able to make a small change by saving one person, that was enough for her to decide that this was the career path for her.
And the family knew Lieutenant Clayton was in a dangerous line of work, but never imagined her life would end the way it did.
It's hard showing up and seeing his face every day, and just knowing that she was a good person.
These women made it clear they didn't buy Markeith Loyd's tears or apologies in court this week.
I feel like it was an insult because my sister's gone, and no matter how much you cry, how much you beg, she's gone at the end of the day. So that's not gonna fix anything.
They believe Loyd knew exactly what he was doing that January morning.
I question him sometimes, like, why did you go back? Like, you know, you didn't have to go back. There was no excuse for you to go back and do what you did. That could have been your mom. That could have been your sister. That could have been your daughter there. Why would you do that to a woman?
And they want him to pay for taking the life of this sister, mother, wife, daughter, police officer, friend, and mentor to our community.
And he's going to get what he deserves.
You want the death penalty?
I want the death penalty.
Now, the jury is still sequestered. The death penalty phase, or the sentencing phase, will begin on Saturday. It will take all 12 jurors agreeing in order for Markeith Loyd to receive a death sentence, and then the judge signing off on that. We'll certainly be here for all of that. For now, reporting live at the Orange County Courthouse, Holly Bristow, Fox 35 News.
Thanks, Holly. And Sheriff John Mina was also in the courtroom today as that verdict was read. He tells us he breathed a sigh of relief when the jury announced that Loyd was found guilty. The sheriff says he was on pins and needles when the jury started asking a lot of questions.
I really did start to have my doubts and get a little nervous, especially when the jury wanted to hear testimony about who fired the first shot. And there is absolutely no excuse ever to fire at law enforcement. Debra was lawfully making the arrest of a wanted murder suspect.
Again, the penalty phase for Loyd starts on Saturday. We'll bring you the very latest on air and online.